guys, Foursquare Studios here, back with more Spellweaver, and today we have something rather special, the Banshee Combo deck. This is a deck that Rinriet used against us, and we lost rather spectacularly to. Going over the deck list, uses Kayanu as a way to kind of speed up the combo by potentially a turn, by putting down a Mourning Faerie underneath him for the next turn, basically saving mana that way. So, the main combo of the deck utilizes Mourning Faerie and its ability to allow its energy to pay for creatures, and when creatures die, gaining energy. Enchained Souls, which gain you life when they're sacrificed, and also providing the energy to the Mourning Faerie. Shrieking Banshees to make a ton of more Enchained Souls, and Centaur Illusionists to also be extra Shrieking Banshees along with the Enchanted Springs. Basically starting like you want to sacrifice 4 or 5 creatures, play the Banshee, sacrifice the 4 Enchained Souls you get, play another Banshee, sacrifice the 10 souls you get, play another Banshee, sacrifice the 20 souls you get, and then you win. So, to help us along, 2 Call of July. Only card it's getting is this Mourning Faerie, which is one of the keystones of their deck, so just extra redundant copies. 4 Vegetation
Blockade?
Blockade. So 4 Vegetation Blockade. Basically slows them down a bit and draws us the card, which is the more important bit at the end of the turn. 4 Mourning Fairies, of course. 2 Tidal Waves. Just another tempo play that draws us a card. Helps us find all the parts for our combo. 4 Centaur Illusionists. One of the main parts of the combo can return our Banshees, so definitely want the full set of him. 4 Enchained Souls is just a card that we can sacrifice to help start the combo off. 4 Plague Vermin, just an extra card that also gets to be sacrificed to help start the combo off. This one's nice because it can also pick off 1 toughness creatures from our opponent's side, which will count towards the creatures that died. 3 Word of Pain, another tempo card. Normally, we only have 1 corruption level, so this just shrinks something or picks off a small creature. Sometimes we will go up to the 2nd corruption level just to shrink 2 things. Mostly there for the card draw. 4 Haunt. It's a very good tempo play. It makes us 2 Enchained Souls, which helps start the combo off earlier. And just when you put it on their only attacker, they kind of feel bad, so always good. 4 Death Curse Shaman. He's a removal spell. He's a card. We can target him with Plague Vermin on the turn we want to combo off. 2 Spoils of War. Weirdly enough, we more want this card for the summon 3 Enchained Souls.
Which is almost never what you want.
Which is never, yeah, almost never what you want. But in this deck, it's very good. Normally, we want it on turns that will use Keanu's ability, or if we're just like comboing really late in the game. But you need to kill 3 things to start it off, but then it gives you 3 extra ones, which probably gives you enough to start off the combo. 4 Shrieking Banshees, mainstay of the deck. So it's 3 mana 2/2. When it dies, or when it enters the field, you summon Enchained Soul for each creature that died this turn. And when you stack these in multiple, with all the Enchained Souls being sacrificed, you get obscene of numbers of them. As for Spell Shrines, just the 3 Enchanted Springs. It bounces, you know, a Banshee for us, which is rather important, and 3 make sure we always have 1. So yeah, let's see how this goes in game 1. Game 1 against Drygord.
Crap.
This is one way to really start off the combo. I think we can keep this just because we got 2 Banshees and a bit of early interaction.
We'll see how it goes. We're up against Drygord, and our record with Drygord is not great.
He's a very good player.
Yeah, Drygord's really good.
New Horizons. Always the way to start off. Corruption, interesting.
Blue-black.
Mana. We'll just throw him out.
I'm sure he'll come in useful. They always do. No, seriously, I love Death Curse Shaman. It always
He's a
comes
very
out
nice
pretty
card.
helpful.
So he's just going to be 2
Okay,
life,
well,
which doesn't really help our game plan at all.
no, it really doesn't, but... I mean, he had
double
his
New
use.
Horizons.
Oh man, he's so ramped up. Kind of sucks for us, but...
I think it's still fine.
Oh yeah, I think it's still fine too. It just kind of sucks that he's already this far ahead.
We're just going to be playing a cycle. It's going to do nothing but draw us a single card.
And that's okay.
That is okay. Is this going to be a succubus? Oh, a Jin.
He is going to find everything that he wants.
The question is, can we find a Mourning Faerie before that? We kind of also need some things to sacrifice, though.
You can sacrifice yourself.
I don't think that helps our combo, though.
It starts off.
Another vegetation blockade.
Not doing too much, but I mean...
That's all we need to do. Is just stems and beats.
You are possibly now slowed down by possibly a turn, depending. Actually, you have 2 Shrieking Banshees, right? That was your starting hand.
And the Enchanted Spring.
And then Enchanted Spring, yes.
Ooh, Haunt.
Haunt might not be too bad.
Yeah, I think Haunt is quite reasonable.
Another vegetation blockade.
I don't think that's... I think we want the Word of
Well,
Pain.
probably, but it's just kind of weird that you got it again.
So many vegetation blockades. We just need a Mourning Faerie. Even a call at this point.
Ask and ye shall receive. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. Drygord's currently 6/6/6. 6 mana out of 6 mana.
6
cards in hand. No longer 6 cards in hand.
Can swing for 4. Ooh, gonna swing for 6. Look at that.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that damage.
That's some beats.
That hurts.
We have to discard a card.
Eh.
No, I think it's Haunt.
It's either Haunt or...
No, he can pay for this too easily now, I think. It's really tough, but yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna haunt that. We're gonna haunt
Gonna-
that.
You're gonna hunt everything so that you can live.
Haunt all the things, apparently.
Well, if it...
He might be able to kill us though. Still, that depends.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Because
I
we don't
mean,
get them until after finishing attackers, and I'm not sure if we have a chance to sacrifice.
Well, I was gonna say that same thing, basically.
Though
that...
he has already used 2 consume, so I don't know how much pumping he can do.
Oh, he just drew a card, so...
But a succubus could also do it. Just gonna wait for the alpha strike, huh?
Not really help.
It might help.
No, sorry, I meant the draw of a shrine into
Yeah.
using the shrine to draw a shrine. That didn't really help.
No, it did not.
Because you've got enough mana to do stuff now, and levels.
Shock it. Oh no.
Can Drygord take us this turn? Oh, that kind of sucks, but get rid of the nature shrine.
We don't need you.
Look at that, another Jin.
There we go.
There's a Mourning Faerie finally.
But the problem being,
Yep.
we don't really have a good way to start the combo. Yeah, starting with 2 is not going to give us enough.
No.
Rinriet was nice enough to give us this little formula to decide how much HP we're going to gain, but
Kind of sad when
we're starting off 2 sacrifices. I don't think that's going to be enough. But can we live a turn?
Yeah, that's...
We're going to Weapon Mastery this Mourning Faerie. And play these Enchained Souls.
Yeah, I think you had to. Yeah.
Just because we might need the life.
But, I mean, if you need the life at that point, you basically already lost anyways.
Kind of. But if he has to attack with an Alpha Strike, we get those 6, so it kind of offsets his math a bit.
No, I know. 1 blue, 3 corruption. Bezarok.
He's going to consume his own Bezarok.
On to Mesmerize Spirit. And a Succubus.
So... yeah. I'd like to use this. I mean, we'd really like to use those abilities.
Would like to,
But I don't think we can. So we're gonna we're take lethal. Just couldn't draw the combo in time. Wah wah. I guess we drew the combo, we just didn't draw enough things to sacrifice into.
Or draw it early enough. Because earlier, if you had it earlier on, I think you had a shot.
Yeah, it took us a while to get the Mourning Faerie. But let's see how it goes in Game 2. Game 2 against Karjan. Do we keep this?
Nope.
I think we keep this.
I said no.
It's not great because it doesn't have any of the Banshees, but I think it's still reasonable enough just because it's got enough card draw.
It is reasonable. It just... I might be a little grumpy. Just based off that random wait time there.
That was, yeah. We had a rather long wait time for this round.
I don't know why, because our other matches were just going so quick. It's that calm before the storm.
Mm-hmm. Oops. This round, just Death Curse Shaman.
Just a Death Curse Shaman, he says. It's like one of the most value you'll get out of a 1-drop.
Just a bit, yeah. Okay, so we don't need that many Mourning Faeries.
Yes, you do. Just maybe you don't, but yes, you do. Especially if you're just not going to draw anything from it anyways.
Vegetation Blockade. Just cycle. Two, 3, and hiding it.
Ooh, and he went up a red level. I didn't notice that, actually.
So we don't really want to haunt that.
It's not much point.
I think we just cycle this on it. And that way we can kill it with a Death Curse Shaman. We're gonna call.
Hey, look at that! You decided to get the Mourning Faerie again.
Well, I mean, we already had the call. I figured I'd have the mana.
I
May
know.
as well cycle the second one we drew.
I know. Ooh, double Flesh Sculptor.
Double Flesh Sculptor. Well, we got one Shrieking Banshee to compete with those. Interesting. Ooh.
That will be nice later. Maybe not immediately. There's a Shrieking Banshee, and now it's closer to the bottom of the deck.
Well, I mean, we have one here now, and we have this, and we have this.
I did not realize you... When did you grab that Shrieking Banshee?
So I think this turn we do a Mourning Faerie. And make this a very exciting 0-1.
You know what? Still gives all other zombies on his side deadly, so...
He's still got Deadly.
Yep. Wait,
can-
actually, I don't think I've ever attacked a creature with...
They don't do anything, because it's any amount of damage would be enough to destroy them, but it's not dealing any damage.
You're
so it
dealing
doesn't-
0 damage. That's dealing
Wow.
damage.
Look at those flesh sculptors for days.
I'm just saying, in my opinion, if you miss, that's another story, but if you deal 0 damage, you're still dealing damage. In a sense.
Do you send this in and get 3 zombies? I think that's the question he's asking himself. I honestly would. Because it's like, hey, 3 zombies.
I can't believe it, though. 3 flesh sculptors out on the
See,
field.
the problem that we have is we don't really have anything to sacrifice.
You could haunt one of the flesh sculptors, I guess, and he'll probably end up sacking his own creature or something using Enoch's ability, or swinging for 0, I guess.
Just trying to think. So, with this haunted, we could send this in and try and kill this. Or we'll send this in at like a flesh sculptor. And then we'd get the trigger, and there'd be 2 Enchained Souls. But if he blocks with the 0-1, this doesn't die. And that's not very good for us. And that's probably what he'd do.
Do it anyways.
Do it anyways. No.
Yes, do it.
Or do we wait a turn?
No, just do it.
We're not gonna, because if he's smart, we'd only have 2 to start our combo, and that's not enough. 2's not gonna get us anywhere. If he does trade for one of these, then of course we target the second one and kill. But his only smart play would be that, and then we have a bunch of 2/2s that we're facing down. And I'm not sure that's a good thing.
I like how you come up with the reasoning and still...
I didn't still do it.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. Why do you even listen to me? I swear to god.
Ah.
Oh, well. By the way, if he... Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, luckily, that's the most replaceable piece of our combo.
Sad, but yeah. Not really sad, I guess.
So the question, of course, being, does he sacrifice one of the flesh sculptors to the Enoch ability and make a whole bunch of zombies? Because then at least we get another haunt trigger. But I guess if he sacrifices that one, we don't. But if he plays another threat and just attacks with all of them, that's a lot of damage. That's very... Oh. Okay, so he is going to sacrifice it that way.
No, makes sense. I mean, really, it does. So. It's a crap ton of damage. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Another Banshee. That is very good.
Very good indeed.
So I got 1 mana up. I think this is the turn we just gotta go for it.
Can't help but agree. That's right, you raised that field.
Alright, he can't target things on our side.
The slave rebellion has been quelled. The slaves are revolting.
Yeah, we have enough.
Did you not do the math? You have a
I
formula.
mean, yeah, we do. We do have this very nice formula right here.
Just
But
put in the numbers.
I just went for it because we weren't living for another turn.
Yeah.
But with 4 Banshee triggers, we had it.
That's a lot of triggers. Yeah, that 15 damage you just did, that's nulled. And now we gained 1. Now we gained 2. Whee! Oh my god. It's gonna be so... I'd be so angry. Just what?
This was amazing when it happened.
Oh god, it was amazing. Yeah, it was hilarious. Especially
Just
when
what
you're
is
like...
happening?
Especially when you're just like, I got this in the bag.
It's like, never mind, we've lost.
It's kind of slow though, but...
It is very slow. What? Oh no, this is what happened to him in our video too. It just ends the turn.
The bug?
The bug.
Mmm.
Ugh. Wow, that's annoying.
Well, that sucks. Wow.
Yeah, and he had an answer to it. That is very annoying.
Wow. That really sucks.
So that is clearly the problem with the deck, is that you can hit a bug that just ends your turn for you, even though you'd have the win. Ugh.
And that's game. I don't see you come back from rebuilding.
We lost to a bug.
That's hilarious.
Wah wah. Slow play.
That's a thing now? But you were playing the whole time.
We're playing the whole time. You just need to speed up sacrificing things.
Exactly.
Well, let's see if we can get a win in Game 3. Game 3 against Jester 131. And this isn't a very exciting hand. We're going to draw it again. Ah, look at that. 2 Banshees.
You're already ahead of the game. Kind of.
Kinda, sorta.
Kinda, sorta, indeed.
Beautiful.
You can work with that. You can definitely work with that.
Dominion.
Gesture 131 playing a couple cards extra. Extra of the standard 60.
Oh, yeah.
So
Very exciting vegetation blockade.
yeah, all your vegetation blockades have been pretty exciting. I'm assuming soldiers list with yeah, Dominion order soldiers.
Yeah, that's a 0-1.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. And we miss.
Of course we did. Of course.
We always do. It's just how it works for us. 19's just not enough. For us.
You
Somehow it works for everyone else. 3-1. Very exciting. I think we just slow him down with a vegetation blockade that will actually make him pay for things. Ooh. Playing the Runa Blades, the Assassin's Guild. Getting a bit of mana. Haha, you can't attack this turn. And that's a Mourning Faerie. We just need a really good way to start this combo and we're good. Wow.
Yeah.
We really need the way to start the combo.
You can say that again. Wow.
Here, we don't want to weapon mastery this turn because we don't know if we'll have enough things to sacrifice. Even though we will have an obscene amount, like 6 Banshees next turn. But it might be off 1 Enchained Souls, which isn't going to be good enough.
No.
Ow.
And definitely not now.
2
That
Enchained Souls.
that helps.
So this would be a 2. And the sacrifice creatures would also be a 2. So 2 times 2 to the power of 5. Is that enough?
10 and then plus 2 is...
I think we can go off next turn.
Yep.
Just because we don't have the mana available. Pay mana.
2 Bloodwell Elites out onto the field.
Beats. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
You're having it all.
Haunt is not good enough. Another Mourning Faerie definitely helps with the early mana, so sure. No choice but to go for it, though I think we definitely have enough. Boop.
I know, you're gonna have to gain a lot of life. I wonder if you'll run into the bug again.
Yeah, that's my only concern, is that bug's a little annoying.
'Cause the last time you went up, I think it ended around 35 and you were at 5. Which means you can go up about 30 times based off of 1 game experience. You dig?
Sure.
But you were at a higher life total this time, so I think you might got it. I think you might have it. At least based off of my anecdotal experience.
We're just gonna pop one of these down now, just in case the bug happens. Because that way we clearly have enough, even if we run out of time or whatever causes it.
No, I think you're good.
Because I don't think Order has any way to instantly deal with this board. I guess actually Holy Radiance would work for the first ability. I was thinking the 3 ability is delayed and Arrow Barrage doesn't work, but Holy Radiance on 1 would work. But we've done it! Yeah! We've comboed out!
Wow.
Woo! This deck's amazing.
This deck is hilarious. I really like this deck.
Yeah, the bug is really unfortunate and probably wouldn't recommend playing it
You know
just
what?
because of that. Like, I don't know how common it is. It happened to us the first time we tried
I don't
comboing out.
You know what? I'm okay with it because as long as the enemy knows that you're like in that winning position and it's just like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna lose like this. Like, this is so bullshit. then I'm okay with that.
But yeah, thank you, Rinriet, for giving us this deck list, because this deck was amazing.
That was hilarious.
And I guess with that, we'll see y'all next time.